Yo, what is up, people? It is your boy Sneels right here. I hope you guys have a good day today. Right today, we've got the part 3 of my Foot Champions obviously journey that I'm doing for you guys. Obviously, the first two videos you would have seen for this weekend, I hope you enjoyed. Been up and down, obviously, my weekend, but we are going to finish off, obviously, hopefully, with both episodes, as in part 3 today, and then number 4 for tomorrow. Well, hopefully, maybe both today, like I said. Hopefully, anyways. But I can't guarantee anything all the time. It's a lot to do. So for someone like me, anyways. But so for the first game, as you're watching right now, we scored a great goal of 9 goal, and then obviously Bale for him equalised. And then here I had a chance to make it 1-1, but unluckily for me, it wouldn't go in. This game I do actually remember was quite. I don't know. I think it was a bit end to end, but I think this game I just couldn't really control. My first few games of this video was quite tough, as you can see there. I don't know how that didn't go in, but you can say a lucky goal there. I don't know how my player couldn't get to that, but still, it's a good finish. You can't really take that away from someone like Griezmann. But we could have equalised just then as well. But just in the 120th minute of extra time, we do make it 2-2. So it all went to extra time. He got that second goal in extra time, and then I equalised to make it 2-2. But as usual, it went straight to penalties. And you know what I'm like with penalties. Sometimes I wouldn't say I'm crap at penalties. I don't know. It's 50-50. You're going to score some, you're going to miss some. It's as simple as that. But penalties to me, something I don't know. Like I said, I don't know whether I'm good, whether I'm not. I don't know. Again, like I said, it's 50-50, so you just go with it. And unfortunately for this time for me, I didn't win it. And that started off a bad run of my fixtures to show you in this part. Obviously, we're still on 11 wins. I think, anyways, yeah, I think it's 11 wins. So we're going ahead with the second game of this video with a good old Ruud Gullit legend there. Brilliant legend, obviously one of the best cards on the game. Obviously you have Gabriel Jesus, one to watch, which I've got, and then you've got Del Piero as well, and Inform Van Arnhout, I think that is at left back. Pretty tough game this was. I think I actually played well. I don't think I got the result that I needed though, but as you can see, shots galore. Again, I'm showing you the best bits obviously, but I just couldn't really finish. And then we had this chance that I actually did score. Like I said, the first 3 or 4 chances just couldn't finish, and then I got the win. So it wasn't a deserved win. I do remember that game quite a bit now, coming back to me. It wasn't really that of a deserved win, but I got the win. That's all that matters, and you just have to obviously take it like that. So obviously I'm going to accept any win, to be honest. But going into the third game now, we have obviously Jordan Henderson, Movember card, the main one in terms of special cards. And then obviously Vardy, Martial and Walker up top, with Toure and Kante in midfield, Henderson. So it's not a bad side, it's an alright side to be fair. We do get a bit unlucky there as we don't score. Then he goes right in the break, literally about a minute after that chance that I had, and he makes it 1-0. But yeah, a chance there, Pjanic probably should be scoring that, to be fair. But we do score a good goal here with, I think that was Dybala, who I think I said in the last video just wasn't fantastic for me this weekend. I wasn't a massive fan. Even that chance probably should have went in. But we do go and take the lead and make it 2-1 in extra time. You know, fully deserved in some ways. And then the next chance, yeah, do I remember this? Oh yeah, probably should have scored that. Again, it's everywhere. But then again, another chance with Dybala. I think that was Dybala, but just didn't really do much. That chance there, that lob, I just kind of like rushed that. I don't know, I was just pressing buttons. But then in the back post, we do finish off the game. The game was very tense, end-to-end stuff, but you know, managed to get the win. That's all that matters. And yeah, that was brilliant to obviously get. So that was the first 3 or 4 games. I can't remember what games we were on, but yeah. Overall, we got the win. That moves us on to 13 wins. So that's 2 wins out of the first 3 that I've showed you. Like I said, I think I'm losing track right now. But either way, on to the 4th game, as I think I know. We've got Son, obviously, player of the month, a good player. Obviously, I do come up against him quite a lot. And then Villarreal's left back, I can't remember who that is actually. and obviously their centre back as well. Do I remember this game? I think this game was again quite end stuff, but another chance there, potentially could be going in, but it doesn't. And again, another chance right there as well with Overmars, should be going in my opinion. Yeah, another chance, doesn't go in. This was a bit of an odd one. Probably shouldn't score that, to be honest. I remember actually standing there thinking, what do I do? Like, 'cause I'm not really good at those free kick situations. A lot of people, they have like 3 players and they'll fucking line them up and all that, and then roll it, and then yeah, you know, and then obviously score it. But most of the time, anyways. But me, I just chipped it and he scored. So, but we've got a 2-0 win, as you see. The second goal came as well, and that gave us the 14 wins that I needed to reach ranked silver 1. So that was all good. Moving to the next game with a standard gold side. Obviously, these are sides that sometimes you can be a bit scared of. But you've got Aguero, Mane and Sanchez, the main 3, with Coutinho and Gundogan at the back, just behind, sorry. But Courtois in goal was quite a good goalkeeper, I think I remember in this game. I came up actually against Courtois quite a few times actually in this weekend. He was probably one of the main keepers that I think a lot of people actually used. And he done actually really well. Both chances you can see there, I completely scuffed mine as well as he's just scuffed his there. But we do take the lead with Juan Sebastian Veron, who, again, like I said, do I sell him? Do I not? I don't know. But he done really well. But they do get an equaliser though. Lucky at times, but I think that was Otamendi that scored for him. And then he finished here. So quick fire really. Went 2-1 up quite quick with his Aguero. Obviously, a complete beast player. I used to use him quite a lot actually. And then this chance, obviously, it's a good goal. In FIFA 16 and 15, I used to do that quite a lot, actually, run around the keeper, run past him. But I thought, you know, I'll try it this time. But again, I come back in it, and in extra time, the last minute of the game, I win the game 3-2, and that finishes the first 5 of these 10 that I am showing you. So yeah, that's a good way to finish that. Getting off a good run, actually, to be honest. I think I'm thinking about something else. I thought I was going to start off crap. I couldn't actually remember, but either way, got the 15 wins, and that is all that matters. And at this point, I'm assuming that I've got confidence right now, and I'm doing really well, and obviously trying to keep that going and that momentum. But Lukaku and Sanchez lead the attack with Coutinho here. Pretty standard goal side, but again, very good side. These are sides that obviously you have to be very wary of. I can't get my words together there. And as he does take the lead right there, bit of a lucky goal as Blanc kind of really got messed up with the ball. Neuer should probably be saving that, to be fair, that goal from Gundogan, I think that is. But we do try and come back in it. Could have been a penalty maybe. Don't know what I was doing, that little lob there. And then we do come back in it on that chance over Raja Nainggolan. Again, another important player for me this weekend. Just like Overmars, I think Overmars had a great weekend for me. But again, as you can see here, post, bar, fucking everything, just couldn't really score. But then I do score a screamer with Quadrado. Probably should be scoring them anyways, but you know what those sort of chances are like. Those chances you just never know. And he scored a fluky goal there, which I actually conceded one of them, as you may know in my last video. Someone had, I think it was Man of Match Son, and he backheeled it. But for me, obviously I couldn't score it with Nainggolan. Probably different sort of class players there. But we do go to a penalty shootout after that draw. Yeah, extra time was a bit boring, in most ways. But the penalties, I think I did win this penalty actually. Did I win this? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I remember winning this. Neuer, again, I don't know if I actually mentioned, but Neuer was such a good goalkeeper for me in this weekend. For me personally, he was easily one of my main players, man of match like every game. I don't obviously show it a lot, but he did save nearly every chance, and obviously kept me in games that I obviously needed to stay in. But yeah, we come up, got the win, and we come up against the next game of Suarez, Griezmann, and Ben Yedder red card, and then Zonzi as well. This game was a very annoying game. I do actually lose this game. He gets a lucky goal there with Griezmann. They're typical goals. I would accept it because I've scored them, and they just happen at the end of the day. But his Suarez does make it 2-0. And then this goal, again, great finish, great ball over, and Modric makes it 3-0. And yeah, I'm thinking, okay, game's over. Nowhere near am I coming back in this. But I do try and make an effort. Obviously, you've got to really. I mean, you've seen, obviously, in some of the games that, I've always came back. And that's what I keep doing. I play them and I come back like practically straight away. So I scored the penalty and then had a chance here to score, but I don't, as usual. But what a ball this was. This goal was really good. What made it was obviously the ball to Nainggolan. I think it was Pjanic again. This is what Pjanic can give you. If you look at this, look right through the middle. It's not a ball that you really see every time, to be honest. And that's a great ball, to be honest. Had a chance here, could have made it obviously 3-3 there, but I didn't. And then he scores a screamer with, I think that was Griezmann. It looks like to make it 4-2. But then I do get another goal back to make it 4-3 with Overmars. But it just wasn't enough, to be honest. Could have scored here. Yeah, just couldn't really. So it ends 4-3 and I lose it. As you can see, I had more chances and probably better opportunities, but couldn't finish the game off. So that left us with obviously still, I think that was 16 wins, I think. But we come up against a tough game here. This game was actually a really good game. I remember this game quite a lot. Ronaldo, Neymar, Messi up top. Team of the Year, Modric and Marcelo with legends Vieira and Ferdinand, and obviously standard Pogba as well. So a pretty decent side. This player was a really good player. Like, you won't see a lot of chances, I'll show you, but he had a lot of shots. You'll see at the end of the game the stats. But we went all the way to the extra time, as you can see, and Marquise gave me the lead to make it 1-0. And well, I was quite thankful for that, to be honest, considering he was a good player. But yeah, you'll see in a bit. Obviously the equaliser. I'm not losing my words, but it was just annoying. I was just trying to think how to put it there. But the chances kept coming. In the extra time, we were both end-to-end stuff, really, to be honest. And this is the chance that I could have, won the game. Higuain hits the post, and then literally a minute later, he goes and scores and wins the game. The game was very tight. Like I said, it went all the way to extra time, so I held it 0-0 first 90 minutes. But he came back and he won the game. So fair and square, as you can see, he had more chances and more on target. So kind of deserved it maybe, but it's one of those games that you just wish you kind of could have nicked it. But we still stay on, I think that's 16 wins, like I said. But next game we come against Neymar, Griezmann, and I think that's Inform Forven, Hero card Roberto, and Inform Kovacic, I think that is. Pretty standard like Spanish league side, but he does take the early lead with this chance. It's a lucky goal. I mean, Blanc's got it. It's one of those things where you point in one way, but yeah, he just kind of somehow takes it. But I do equalise here with Miralem Pjanic. Again, another important player for me in this weekend. Have another chance though with Dybala. Just wouldn't go in for me. And then things went from shit, so to say, or bad, whatever, to worse as I give a penalty away. But I do save it though, so that kept me in it. But then he does literally, I think it's about like 5 minutes of FIFA time, straight back in it, and he's 2-1 up. And I'm just thinking to myself, what is this all about? Like, literally, am I ever going to fucking finish a game off or anything? But I do make it 2-2, and then he makes it 3-2, and yeah, I think he won the game with this. It was just, I don't know what to say. I was all open. My defence was open, and then he gets the penalty, which I think he did actually score this time. Yep, as I remember, a cheeky chip, and he gets the win. So nothing I could really do about that. So we move on to the next game. This time, obviously, Inform Icardi. This card you'll see in the next episode, an absolute beast of a card. One of the best cards I've ever used. Not just his Inform, but his his normal card is a really good card, to be honest. But we do get a bit lucky there, as we nearly make it 1-0, but can't. Next chance, obviously, Veron. Again, another chance in a game. But we do take the lead in extra time, as it all the way goes to extra time. I had a lot of extra times in this weekend league, but Jesus scores, obviously, to give me the lead. But then he does equalise. Lucky goal at times, but then I do score with N'Golo Kante in 105th minute, which I think was the only goal. I don't know, I can't remember, but it sealed the win. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it sealed the win, and as you can see, 12 on target out of 20 shots. It's quite a lot, to be fair. But yeah, so we finished with that win, which moves us on to, I think it was 17 wins. overall. So that completes the whole 10 games shown you in part 3 here. Hope you enjoyed the video anyways. Leave a like if you did, and obviously subscribe, be much appreciated. And thank you for subscribing if you already have. If you're still interested in that giveaway, just help me get the 100 subscribers, and yeah, it'd be much appreciated. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.